What's up, everyone? Brent Hess here with Cagezilla Unchained, brought to you by the Wild Style Network. I'm here with Dale Reed. He's going to be upcoming on our upcoming show here, Cagezilla 82, December 14th. First of all, hey, Dale, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining us today. I appreciate your time.
I'm doing good, brother. Just here at work, but glad to be talking to you today,
Yeah,
though.
man. Yeah, I know you were on your lunch break here, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate your effort
Yes,
there.
sir.
Definitely looking forward to you coming up here on Cagezilla 82. Now, I know you're under some great coaching under Brandon Hudson here at SBY Gym out of Salisbury, Maryland. You know you're fighting in the Salisbury Center, and man, you know, making your iconic Cagezilla debut. Tell me, what kind of energy do you got coming into this bout here, December 14th, and you know, putting on for your city, man?
A lot of energy. This camp has definitely been like the best one for me as far as my cardio. Um, I think for the first time actually since I started fighting, I actually have like my cardio in control, which that always was like the biggest problem with me because when I first started fighting, it was like just a fly like decision. Like I wrestled my whole life, so but then I started working, having kids, and all this stuff, and I didn't do anything for years, and then I got in a car accident actually, and during like the healing process of that, 'cause I tore my ACL. I was just like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna do this fighting thing. Like, I'm gonna try it. I didn't like train or anything. I literally just took a fight and and got whooped pretty good. And I was like, yo, maybe maybe I should train. So I think I took like two more before I got into an actual gym. First, I just linked up with my cousin who he also fights. So we were just each other's sparring partner up until the point that we found Brandon and at SBY, and it's just been just constantly little by little getting better, over the years, trying to balance it with obviously working and raising kids and stuff. And then just um, the last year that just passed, I started it with a 4 fight win streak. I just lost here my first pro fight and stuff, but so like it was getting a little better then, and then this summer, like I really just like turned it up as far as my road work and all that. And then obviously Brandon, he holds me accountable all the time. And I also I do some work with Coach Rob from Bower House MMA. I mean from Bower House.
Yeah,
And
I know Coach Rob. Yeah.
yeah, so I go spar with him and Raiden sometimes, and then he's cornering me too for this fight. But
Okay. Nice.
so so, so yeah, like I've been getting work with him, and then even I can't make it all the way to Frederick. It's a ride. I can't make it there often, but he gives like stuff to do while I'm here, and like I mean I just been looking better, more better than I ever have. You know what I mean? This camp.
Yeah, man. No, I've watched some of your bouts. I've studied you a little bit, and you know, some have went your way, some haven't. And to me, it seems like it's all in the details. It's all in the little details. And what I mean by that is, you know, you can see it in your face, just little things, little tweaks haven't gone your way. When it doesn't go your way, it's like you can see the frustration on your face. You got a great jab. When you lock onto people, man, you can really toss them and throw them, and man, it's incredible to watch. They don't call you Dynamite for no reason, man. I see where you get that nickname. And you know, I think it's just little tweaks and things that you can work on, because you got a really, really powerful, dynamic foundation. What are the kind of little tweaks you've been making to make sure you get the outcome that you want to get December 14th?
Um, you know, obviously, like I was saying with my cardio, I mean that's been a big thing because the the thing with my cardio that's been like really detrimental is like I'm a like fairly decent grappler, but obviously, when you're tired, you definitely don't want to grapple as much or as long. So I've been trying to, keep my wind up. And then the other thing is just like, the striking aspect of it, which I mean, Brain is a genius when it comes to that. So, I've been working a lot more like kickboxing and like, that was a thing too. My jab, like everybody always says, my jab is really well. So we've been kind of, expanding on that, like, being able to come off my jab to set other punches up and or set kicks up, and so we've worked a lot of that this camp. um but
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, just fine tuning everything, and then just putting me through hell with with the putting different bodies on me and stuff like that, doing back to back 5-minute rounds, what I mean, like, we've been doing like, it's kind of like a fight simulation where, I got 30 seconds with this person on the ground, 30 seconds with this person on the cage, hit pads, and then, you do that for like 5 minutes and you do rounds and rounds of that. Like, it's been it's been definitely the best camp that I've ever had, especially like just feeling well, staying healthy. That was another thing too. Like in some of my fights, even the fight that I won like 2 fights ago with Nick Frangides, I I had pneumonia at that camp, and it's just like sometimes shit just don't go your way. You can't, what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so I had pneumonia. That it was like, it was kind of ongoing. It was crazy because it was like 2 back-to-back fights that I was kind of dealing with it because it was just like lingering. And those fights though, I knocked the one guy out, and then I went all 3 rounds with Nick, and like the whole time I was just like dying. And I'm just like, man, one of these camps, can I just stay healthy the whole time?
That's it, man. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm glad you've been working on those little tweaks and things, because like I say, a lot of the ones that didn't go to your way, to me, it seemed like they were very close. And a lot of times you ended up on top first. You were on top of the guy first. And for whatever reason, the fight kind of went sideways. But man, you got a lot of great potential, and I can't wait to see you in the Cagezilla cage. Have you... I'm sure now your opponent has a little bit more Cagezilla time in the Cagezilla cage, at least. Are you a person that watches a lot of footage and studies your opponent a little bit, or you just really don't care? You're ready to rock and roll either way.
I have a little bit more with him, just because I'm trying to like be more of a student of the game also. But yeah, like when I very first started, I just didn't care. Like I was just fighting all the time, which is to my detriment too. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just go in, like, as I said, like when I first started, I mean, I didn't even have a school that I went to. I just started fighting.
Right.
And so it was just like just a learning curve with all that. I kind of like understand now, if you really want, to be successful at this thing, you kind of have to watch. So I watched a couple of his Cagezilla fights, and then I seen that he was on Street Beefs before, like a while ago. So I seen some of those.
Okay. Okay. So you've been keeping an eye out, and anything you've been picking up, or you just want to keep it a secret until December 14th?
Yes, I mean, it's just like certain stuff. I know, he's tough. He got a good gas tank. I know that I got a task. You know what I mean? So it's going, like, that's just turning me up more for camp though.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm certainly looking forward to it, man. And I don't know if you know, but it's the first professional heavyweight bout ever for Cagezilla. So that's iconic. That's another kind of something to... Yeah, man. Yeah. So that's a big deal.
Yeah,
That's must see heavyweight action, man. When two heavyweights put on the 4-ounce gloves, man, I'm always watching, and you never know what's gonna happen. So definitely something that our audience should be excited about. Now, before we leave here, Dale, give us a little. I like to get a little quote or a motto, or like something that you live by, something that empowers you. Maybe you can share with us and kind of empower our audience here?
I'm gonna steal this one from Brandon, from my coach. It's the FYE, F your excuses, which
Yeah.
with me it resonates really well because I mean, like, obviously I was telling you the whole um with working and then raising kids and stuff. So obviously, sometimes it's a little task getting to the gym or being on time. And Brandon, I mean, he doesn't care. He's just always gonna hold me accountable. Like, yo, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, nobody told you had to be a fighter. You know what I mean? That's his favorite. That's his
FYE. I like that. Yeah.
favorite.
That's awesome. I'm sure your coach is gonna appreciate you giving him a little shout out there,
Yeah, yeah.
And speaking of shout outs, give us a little way that we can kind of follow your journey. Give us your social medias, your coaches, your team. Give us a way that we can kind of support you guys, show you a little love online.
All right, my Facebook is Dale L. Reed Jr. That's my Facebook, and then I have a Twitter that a fan actually made. It's I've been logging on to that too, but it's Dale the Hammer Reed. And then the gym I go to is SBY MMA and Fitness. And they're on Facebook and Instagram also.
Okay. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, we'll show you a little love and follow that journey, and we're definitely looking forward, everyone, to seeing Dale Reed make his Cagezilla debut, not his MMA debut, but Cagezilla debut, being the first ever heavyweight bout in the pro ranks in the Cagezilla cage. So that's really exciting. Everyone, make sure you're picking up your tickets for Cagezilla 82, December 14th. You can use promo code actually for your gym, SBY, if you guys want to show them a little love as well. Dale, thanks once again for joining us here today. I appreciate your time and your efforts, and I hope training and everything continues to go super well for you leading up to December 14th. And certainly I'm looking forward to seeing you in there, and everyone else should be too, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man. All right, guys, logging off here on Cagezilla Unchained. Again, I'm Brent Hess. Appreciate you guys joining us today. Until next time, much love and respect. We'll see you guys all very soon.